Politics Not Included with your hosts Ben, Sam, Charlie, and their dad.
Okay, we're out of here. Woo! That was way too loud, Trent.
Was that the intro?
Hello. Test. Okay, guys. Hello. Welcome back. And we have not done this in a long time, that's for sure. Hello. How many months, guys?
Months, yeah.
Months.
Good to see everybody around the table again.
Today's
It's been like
sponsor,
2.5 months.
Today's sponsor is Trader Joe's Paneer Tikka Masala dinner. And this dinner is super good. It's tasty, it's healthy, and it's quality. So, yeah.
And it's 410 calories.
Yeah, make sure to go to your nearest Trader Joe's and buy it because we need money. And we're not even actually sponsored, but
And
we already ate this one.
and even
So good, Trader Joe's.
and you better buy it. We will find out if you don't buy it, and there will be consequences,
We'll force
such
you to buy
as
it.
feeding you bananas. I will. I'll
Oh.
come to your house and give you a banana if you don't
Right.
buy it.
Okay,
Also,
Great.
also on today's
I mean,
podcast, we
yeah.
might do a little bit of Monopoly because we have a game and we're too lazy to move it.
We've been playing a little Monopoly. We are on. What
I'm
are we
not
on right
playing.
now? It's Friday of what? Spring break. Happy spring break to everybody. We've been on spring
Spring
break.
break's literally almost over.
And,
Stop
uh,
reminding me.
It's been a long spring break. We didn't really do anything. We had some plans. We
It has
canceled
not
some
been
of our
long. It's
friends.
been a very short spring break, actually.
Well, we were supposed to go out of town and be doing more, and we ended up not because we had some friends of ours get the flu, and so.
And now we're
Dad,
We're
you
really
didn't have
excited. We
to.
want to thank Sam and our production crew and Ben for
And me.
being motivated to get this going. We had some issues with our computers and our tech, which is why our podcast has been offline for a while.
Oh, let me get the.
We seem to have it working, but hopefully it's working, and we'll see. Afterwards, I'm a little nervous that Sam's going to go, by the way, none of that worked. Nonetheless, we're going to assume all this is working. And
Beautiful.
Our
Hey,
couple of
looks
viewers that we
nice.
may end up having or may not end up having
Everything appears
will
to
enjoy
be
our
working.
podcast.
We got our mic, we got our video. I'm just making sure I can open the Facebook so I can read chat off of that. Because
Yeah, so the title of our show today, who would like to read the title of
I
our
will.
show?
it's kind of like you won't be able to read it. It is what makes us human, and do we really need forks, knives, and spoons to
No.
survive?
Ooh.
We need an intro song.
And Ben on the beatbox.
Get your phone.
My phone is being used as our camera.
Alright, guys. Okay, guys, hold on. We will be right back for like a minute and a half. Okay, guys.
Okay, we're back.
I'll ask her.
No, don't put that on the floor.
Wait, I'm not putting
Okay, guys.
Okay, we're back.
I'll ask her.
We're back. We were off. We had to pause for a second. We had some technical difficulties. We're back. That's what we were talking about. Actually, we got Alice here with us too. She was talking about watching her over spring break. We got Alice here with us too. She was talking about vacation. Hi, Alice.
Boy, she doesn't know anything about humans. Boy, she doesn't know anything about
our show today. Also, for anybody who's tuning in now and listening,
Boy, she doesn't know anything about humans.
back after a few months being off and trying to get this
Boy, she doesn't know anything about humans.
back after a few months being off.
We tried to come back in January, and that was a terrible fail.
After a few months being
I never played
Tried to come back in January, and that was a
So
terrible
he
fail.
turned into a dog. I never played
Tried to come back in January, and that was a terrible
He
fail.
turned into a dog.
cheer just for the record.
No, he's a capybara.
You'd have no food on the table.
No, he's a capybara.
She knows. You'd have no food on the table. Anyway, Alice is here.
No, he's a capybara.
You'd have no food on the table. Anyway, we thought of it.
No, he's a
I thought of an idea for our show.
Welcome to Politics.
Sorry, that was Alan.
What did you say?
Welcome to Politics.
Sorry, that was Alan.
What did you say?
Welcome to Politics.
Okay, don't let her come back.
Okay, there we go. We should be all fixed, guys. Dog stepped on the keyboard.
Anyway, we're talking in the car. What were you talking about in the car? About humans not being animals or whatever?
I'm sure that was this
Charlie
morning.
brought up like,
Huh?
That was this morning. I
Yeah,
had that
kids back in
conversation.
fourth
Yeah.
grade used to argue that humans weren't animals. Like what?
Humans weren't animals.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
no,
just,
guys,
like-
I'm sorry to
that's-
admit, but we're rocks.
Well,
that just, I mean, like, that just doesn't even make sense. Because, yeah, we're animals. Right? Or are we not?
No,
What
I'm
else
a
are we?
rock, actually.
I'm a tree.
Alice is.
That's an animal.
Alice
Trees are not animals.
Said who?
But that's also just
Trees are
to us.
alive.
Like,
Yeah.
Animals.
would, like, a dolphin think that we were animals and they were, like, an alien? Something like that? It's, like, just our perspective?
Well, you have to go into what the philosophy of being a
Or
human
do they
is.
think they are animals and we're the aliens?
The dolphins world. Well, we talked about that. Okay, so one of the things that came up in the car was just that. Like,
Dolphins.
so humans, like we had Alice here as our guest earlier to show a point, make a point that, you know, we're both vertebrates, we both have fur, we both breathe air, we're both technically mammals, right?
Exactly. And the only difference is that we're smarter.
We are
And we are
highly
higher.
advanced. Yeah, that's how we think. But then Charlie, when we brought up dolphins, you mentioned that also. You guys, we talked about it in the car, and the question is, you know, how intelligent are they?
Chimps.
And they're not. We're not a part of their natural environment, even though they also breathe air. Like
I'm gonna
us.
roll.
Is it your turn?
Yeah. I had it a little while.
What are our thoughts on that? We'd love to see if you watch this even later on. Your chats. We get into like
No.
obvious. No, it's the
I got
phone.
7. Phone. Guys, can you count?
That's 5 on the
You got a 6 and a 2.
I just pushed it.
Oh.
No, I have a 5 and a 2.
I
Why do you think
know in a
5 or
second.
6
I'd like to
is?
finish my thought though.
That
We're
was
not
a 4.
going to have people watch us necessarily
How's
playing
that?
Monopoly. They
How's
wanted
that
to
a 4?
continue the Monopoly game during the podcast, which
I saw a 6.
okay.
Yeah, I saw it.
So
And a 5.
It was a 6.
Dad's all 2. I could go back on the stream. Might be able to see it.
it wouldn't have made that much of a difference where he landed. So
Okay, Dad, go.
no, but let's talk about this then. So Charlie makes a comment about dolphin or chimps. Chimps. I don't look at chimps as the same as. I don't know. Are chimps the same as dolphins? Like, is that?
No.
Well, what? I mean, that's interesting.
Chimps are much smarter than dolphins.
Let's ask Google. Well, I mean, that's a good point you bring up. Are they? I mean,
They are, because they literally act like humans. There are chimps who have, like, dolphins don't show that much emotion. Have you seen chimps? Those guys be showing emotion 24/7. They're like having facial expressions and
please don't
stuff
give me
over
money.
here. They're like,
I'm very original.
"Arr,"
artist.
and then,
And my Monopoly money has to. Thank you. Sorry about that.
8.
Is that no? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
pay up.
What is that? Is that your property?
Uh,
No.
yes, that is $14.
14.
Come on, we need 14.
See, this is why. I
Ben, do you want to be on my?
Fine,
You want to be a part of my company? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No,
You
I'm
guys
not.
already dominated, and that wouldn't be fair.
Ben, I'll take you on as a partner, or I'll take you on as an intern. All right. Anyway,
I had the chance to be an executive
I'm
manager.
gonna ask the internet this question. Well, thank you. I know you can hear this in the microphone. Sorry, it's thudding.
Oh, also, this seems like a good time to promote our dad's new song.
So,
So, our dad recently released a song that he worked really hard on that you should like go listen to because it's like probably better than all the songs you're listening to. No offense.
Thanks.
probably better than all of your Spotify liked list songs combined, because that would probably sound really bad
Yeah.
if all of the songs were playing. at
Yeah,
once.
that was.
And
yeah,
so it's
that
called
was
Undone by Johnny's Riot. You can find it on like all platforms, including
Also,
like
make
TikTok.
sure it's by Johnny's Riot. If it's not by Johnny's Riot, don't listen to it. That's a stupid song.
Oh yeah, I've heard it. It's like garbage. It's like literally.
No, I think there's a song that's called Johnny's Riot, I believe.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Anyway,
Okay.
here's what I found. Dolphins
Jimmy's
are smarter than
protest.
chimpanzees. This is the quick answer from Google. Research based on cranial capacity proportionate to body mass and cognitive testing indicates that dolphins are smarter than chimps. Cranial capacity.
This is why
test
I'm
uses
not going to. This is why I'm not going to Yale or Harvard.
Come on, give me a break here.
You don't have to study.
Charlie, you're only 11. Don't be so
I
hard on
need.
yourself.
I need to study on which is smarter, a chimp or a dolphin. So according to the research, it's about a 2% chance that the dolphin's smarter.
Only 2% chance. Like how it's born. Like
Yes.
2% of dolphins.
So here's an
smarter than the
interesting
rest.
sidebar. Here's an interesting sidebar. Listen, Charlie. Don't be so hard on yourself. Biologists have long thought that the chimpanzee was the animal closest in intelligence to the human.
I don't have long
But
thoughts,
recent work,
I have tiny thoughts.
recent work assigns that honor to the dolphin.
Tiny thoughts for a tiny
Some
brain.
scientists are so impressed by the mental capacity of the dolphin that they believe dolphins should be categorized as and treated as non-human persons. Which goes right back to our topic here today. What makes us human? What would make the dolphin potentially like us? Human. Human.
That is
What is
mine.
this?
$22.
Pay up.
Um,
Yo, we're getting rich.
I think it's our ability to. Okay, here's what I ask about this. Does a dolphin? Okay, I mean, I don't know. Does a dolphin think about its future? Does it think about death?
No,
Oh, that's actually a really good point.
probably
It's
not.
like, how similar are they to humans? Really, like, sure, they may have like, they may just be like smart, but like, are they really smart or are they just smart?
Does
Or
it,
they-
You know
does
what
a
I mean?
dolphin- Yeah.
Are they
right?
sentient or are they smart? Okay.
They don't have the same wants and needs of us, but would they be curious about going? Like, we want to go to space. Do they want to go? Is there like an Elon Musk of the dolphin world who's like,
Look, I figured out a way to go deeper. Now, here's a way to hold your breath in, and I developed this device, and there's this chamber, and
That
it's
is
got
not
hot air, and
thing.
Dad, I don't think they could develop
They don't got
devices.
thumbs.
They don't have thumbs. They don't have a.
I mean, not developed, like
don't have fingers
discovered,
at all.
like they like explore and try to discover ways to get.
What if like
to
the military
deeper,
tried to use
unexplored
dolphins
parts
to
of the
like
ocean?
to like do stuff like
Like
I don't know.
fight?
No, like
No.
military.
Like
stuff.
having like dolphin fights? You know how cool that'd be? Like in the like
That wouldn't
Come
work.
on,
like
let's not talk
imagine
that
like
way.
a
Charlie,
Charlie.
you don't support cruelty and animals fighting and animals getting hurt on this show. Okay, so let's curb that right now. Okay, no dolphin fights.
not like dangerous fights, like friendly like
And-
play fights, like
What would
Nerf
that help the
battle
middle?
fight.
Charlie, just stop going
It's a
down this
military.
route here.
like
Charlie,
you know,
stop.
Charlie.
Where were
Advance
you?
the
Okay, we're over.
What one were you on? I'd like to count your rolls when you're going through my expensive neighborhood
5,
here.
6, 7, 8.
Okay.
I can count, guys.
Well, yeah, I know, but Ben's spent like the last 2 turns. He's like, I thought that was a 6. Oh, that's a 5. Oh, that's a 5.
What's
Charlie, you
that?
said it too.
Where's
6,
the
7,
bank?
8, 9,
Charlie,
10,
you
11,
said the same
12,
thing.
13, 14.
You're
Actually,
doing
Ben,
Charlie,
pretty well this
stop.
game. Just
What's a
FYI.
14?
That's one of the big issues right now. I'm doing pretty well. Well, you guys look like you put a little capital aside. Wait, the bank all the way over there. We don't need it all the way over there for playing. Here, bring me the bank.
God, stop! I don't want to walk.
So Ben, what do you think is the most?
That's the money.
What do you think is the
That's
most?
the money.
One of the most.
We got 0 viewers, guys. Alice.
Yeah, let's relax, honey.
Alice, we don't need you yelling at us during
Oh,
this
she
stream.
tripped over the hat. That's okay, honey. Good girl. She got nervous. The hat fell.
Alice,
That's
don't
okay.
jump
Good,
up
no
again.
viewers. We're gonna have to share this. We didn't really promote it. We kind of came out of nowhere with this podcast and just decided to do it. That's okay. People will see it.
Okay. Let's talk about.
Let's stay on. Let's stay on topic though.
And
Let's
what else?
stay on topic. I really like that dolphin.
So wait,
comparison.
what-
That was a good sidebar conversation. What were you gonna say, Ben?
What actually makes humans like?
Human?
What is sentient?
What
What does
makes them?
sentient mean?
Yeah. Well, I know what the word is, but like.
It means that you know who you are.
Yeah, like I know what the word means, but like, what does it mean? How do
Are
you
you
determine if
sentient?
something is sentient?
Alice. Okay, she knows her name. She's sentient.
Able to perceive
That's
or
you.
feel things.
I want to give her an
What does
existential
it mean
thought.
if you
How
are
am I supposed to give it a
sentient?
dog?
To give it as responsive to or conscious of the sense impressions, having or showing realization, perception, or knowledge. You know.
Dad, I got a question you can look up. How to make a dog have an existential crisis?
Look that up.
I don't know. I want to make Alice have an
Can animals even have existential crises? Okay, I don't know.
crisis?
We know that all
Crises.
vertebrate species are sentient, and that although some groups, such as birds, have evolved different brain structures to ours, they still have what they need to process experiences and feel emotions. In fact, chickens, my favorite bird, demonstrate empathy.
The chicken jokes, not the chicken jokes again. He always
And
makes chicken
magpies.
jokes. It just
And
says chicken a lot.
And magpies appear to feel grief.
Look up how to make a dog have an existential crisis.
Why would you want me to look that up?
First off, look up can dogs have existential crisis? That word.
Okay, we'll
Or
look
can any
that
animals?
up. On topic. Sorry, Alice, you're probably heading one.
What language did she think in? She was never taught a language.
Have existential crises. Existential worries or midlife crisis. Animals can show symptoms of depression, but accurate diagnosis is more complex than for humans. Questions regarding the mental state of animals inevitably run onto a philosophical sandbank because we cannot be sure how self-aware animals actually are. I don't know where you saw this, Charlie, or like what YouTube thing you got this from.
What?
He just made it up now. Did you not hear what he was talking
he
about?
was?
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Don't be
Ha
rude.
ha ha.
Yo.
Alright, here we go, Charlie. Here we go. First thing on whatever the Reddit thing was. Work on sit, come, stay, easy things. I find what? That's not nothing to do with it. Dogs can get moody or sad like humans do. If you notice some of the following signs, your pet might be going through depression. Your dog barks at no reason for you when you start getting silly with your brother. That sounds rather specifically like what's going on here.
It does not actually say that, right?
No.
You serious, man?
I got you.
Okay, what does it actually
Anyhow.
say though?
It says, here's a video of a bunny having an existential crisis. Where did you took me down this road? I don't want to go down this road
Dad,
anymore. It says
What are
nothing.
signs
There's
that
nothing.
dogs have depression?
It doesn't. Okay, now we look up dog depressive symptoms. Okay, that's different.
I need to know if Alice is depressed. Then cat depressive systems. I need to make sure if Lucy's
I don't
okay.
think Lucy's depressed. She just has gastro issues. Decreased appetite. Yeah, she's swallowing Nerf. Decreased appetite, lack of energy, obsessive paw licking,
Yes, she does that.
anxiety, not sleeping, avoiding you, hiding,
Nope.
change in diet,
Nope.
panting for no reason,
Nope.
Actually,
irritability,
Yep.
barking incessantly at you
Yep.
for no reason,
Yep.
barking at boys.
None of those are on there.
There's 4 more.
One of them is just
This
depression.
one, yeah, depression.
A symptom of depression is depression
She's
now.
like, yeah, it's like my dog's like.
Oh, my
"Yeah,
boater's
feeling
course?
crappy today."
Dad, on my boater's course, they were going like if like someone falls in the water and like they get like a stroke or something. They said signs of stroke, and then one of them was death. And the next one was stroke, and I
That
was
would
like,
be one of the side effects. He had a stroke. The side effect was death, unfortunately, so he wasn't able to tell anyone about it. Okay, that's really dark and depressing. Sorry about that. Anyway,
What about
nonetheless,
cats?
you know, I think what makes us human, one of the biggest things that makes us human, is that we sit around and have this conversation.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
I can't imagine this is what
dolphins.
dolphins are considering in the ocean. You know, I mean, we entertain and we, I don't know. I mean,
Do dolphins
I
have
mean, it'd be
religion?
Interesting to have like.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look it up. Look it up.
That's a great one, Ben.
Look up dolphin religions.
No, it's not.
Leans in on that. So wait a second. Also, are there any extreme, people? Because I joked in the car and said, well, what do you, some people think that like, we were planted here by like some alien species or something.
That's
Like,
the
isn't that-
stupidest
it's
thing.
The
Hollywood.
bumblebees.
Right. The Hollywood, yeah. Transformers.
Bumblebee farmers?
Oh,
No.
I thought you were talking about the Transformers.
Wait, the what?
I thought you were talking about the Transformers, the movie The Transformers,
I haven't seen that.
which has nothing to do with that. Okay.
You're well,
What
God.
else? It's kind of late. My role. Touch on this. Anybody else? Any other comments you want to make on this? And then checking this now. 9.
7, 8, 9. L-Station.
I believe
That was
I own
8,
the
I
station.
think.
No, that wasn't.
That
You guys
was
can't
9.
count, bro.
You're right.
No, that was right.
My own.
Ooh, nice.
That was about 7.
There it is. Whoop. There it is.
Own it. Let's go.
That sounded like 8.
Bro, seriously, start counting.
If something is a 1, it cannot possibly
11 a Ringo.
eat. Are you gonna play this or are we gonna have a conversation?
11. Okay.
Yeah, Wrigley. That is 270.
Keep my
270?
200 for pass and go.
I'm gonna take your 200, Dad. I'm gonna yoink it, okay?
Just
Yo,
take the
wait,
200,
wait. Actually, are you serious?
Yeah.
For 3 houses, 270?
Yeah.
Where did you get money with? Wait, how much is this?
300.
300?
Okay, can we stop talking about Monopoly now?
Yes, hold on.
This is
Wait,
why I
wait,
didn't want you
wait,
guys to
no,
play
no,
this on
we're
the
just,
podcast.
it's fine.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. The microphone's turning red.
Yeah, come
Don't
on,
do that.
Stop doing that, guys.
Goofer.
We need the dap up.
Oops.
Stop.
We're not doing anything.
They're trying to make a loud noise.
Here.
Well, thank you. This is.
Are you
I
serious?
told you to keep my 200. I get 200 for pass and
Did you
go.
give it to us?
Oh, I have the bank. Oh. Hold on a
Oh
second.
my gosh.
Hold on.
My
2 or
G.
6. Sorry.
$70.
Thank you for this $70, Dad. Super generous. And I'm gonna buy more houses.
$70.
With that.
Hold on.
Hopefully you get 3.
These used
1 or
to be
2.
like 30.
I used to be.
So wait, how many until you could get a hotel?
1 more house on each, and then hotels are $50.
How much? How
For the
much?
hotel, $550.
Sorry.
$550.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah, I think
Where are we,
we
really?
might have a comeback. We're coming back,
We're
Sam.
coming back.
We're
Wait,
coming
wait,
back.
Can we buy 500? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can.
Okay, can we seriously stop
Okay.
this?
Yeah, let's finish our podcast. And then we'll go on with this.
Charlie, we're gonna buy 4 houses on each one.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 4. Dad, it's our turn. We're buying 3 more
Can we
houses.
have a conversation?
Give me 3 houses.
Dad.
And we'll-
Yeah. We can.
Ooh! Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's so close.
3 houses. Only get 3 houses.
6,
And then we'll
7.
take a break from the Monopoly game.
8, FAO, we own
That's
that.
why I said 3 houses. You said?
Another.
3, yeah. There's the money.
Somebody should have
We get
Monopoly
to, we get to
this
roll
sponsor.
another soon.
Yeah. We each roll.
Nobody wanted to go with that
11?
idea.
Oh, Charlie landed up on his property. Alright, how much?
You moved 10.
Yeah.
For that one,
Oh, thank you. There's one. Hyatt. Oh,
Hyatt
the Giat
is
one.
$450.
Crap, that's the expensive one.
That's expensive. We're okay though. We're
Yeah, you're-
managing.
That's not.
We're actually managing this quite well, which I'm happy about.
You still owe them whatever the 450.
Penny.
Oh,
earlier.
crap.
We're sorry that we are
Oh, you
distracting
got
our podcast. But
450.
hopefully you are enjoying this game of Monopoly. We had an interesting start to this game. We had a lot of
Fart
We were
jokes.
originally dominating.
There were a
but-
lot of fart jokes in the beginning of the game. That's for sure.
We were winning.
That was last
Yeah,
night
he's
when the
winning.
game
Oh, I
had to be
remember.
canceled temporarily because the amount of fart jokes that there were.
Yeah, we
going
kept
on.
farting for some reason.
No, it wasn't the fact that you had gas. It was the fact that every time you had gas, you had to glorify the moment and make it like this monumental thing.
It
And was quite
is.
clear we had chili for dinner last night, and everybody had a lot of gas, including me. The only difference was is when I had the gas, I'd say, "Excuse me," instead of being like,
Dad, I saw you. Dad,
"Oh, sorry."
Dad,
Having
you're-
Alice do that.
Dad,
every
you were
time they
sniffing yours like a
glorify the fart.
dog.
Dad, you.
What are you talking about?
Dad, I've seen you. Sometimes when you fart over here, you put your hand down there and wipe
You do,
it.
yeah, you guys do that.
I'm not even joking, Dad.
Alice.
You do it subconsciously. I've seen you go like fart. I'm like, what?
Alice wants you to stop that. Right?
Okay. No more
Inappropriate.
fart.
What
I'm
is
not
this?
No more
joking.
Monopoly.
That's for your payment.
Why did you give me
Not
$150?
Did?
Not
Did?
450.
No, I actually got it for 50.
Wait, what happened to it?
No,
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 I saw it.
I counted 450.
He's trying to get extra money out of us.
Well, we're gonna have to go watch the podcast. No, you know what? I did put some extra money in there. Okay, it's fine. That's.
You trying to cheat us out of money, Dad?
I
can
don't
count.
know what's happening. You know, you're sitting here talking about
Now you.
smelling your
Now
own
you.
fart.
go
We
up.
should be talking about sentient.
Dad.
All right. Question is,
I got
what
the-
the question.
Nutella.
Dude.
Okay.
We are not doing
Creamy peanut butter.
Not.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I tried to do it deep.
Okay.
You may have the Nutella, but I got the.
Quiet. Stop doing that. She doesn't like that. Please stop it.
Dad, it's your turn.
That's the other thing too.
Dad.
We're stopping this for a second to
One more
finish
roll.
the podcast. We're not gonna finish playing Monopoly on the podcast. Sam.
You may got the creamy peanut butter, but I got the creamy Alfredo.
Okay.
The dog
can we-
doesn't like that. Can you stop doing that voice now?
So I want to add to that video of the creamy Alfredo.
Okay.
Both did the one.
Let's wrap
Oh,
up. Let's
we have
wrap,
a chat.
let's
Vanessa Garneri said,
wrap up.
"Don't disturb Alice."
Alice, please relax, honey. Go lay down. Yeah.
That was
we're gonna
so
stop. We're gonna stop with all this goofy stuff because it
Okay.
does bother her,
We're only 30 minutes in.
and
Yeah.
it's fine. We don't go over 40. So let's get to Mr. Predicto after we wrap up this conversation. I get control of Mr.
No, I want Mr.
Predicto.
Predicto.
Absolutely not.
We're not doing it right now. Just continue the
I have
conversation.
control of it.
I just need to do
Look at
toilet
listen,
ritual.
look how much grouchy
You better not start doing that. All right.
Don't worry, we're gonna film our
So-
entire Tuesday episode in the
No,
bathroom.
you're not. You're
Yeah,
not
we're
take
not.
that camera anywhere if you guys want to do this again.
Look at
I'm
this.
serious. Okay. So we touched on the topics of what makes us human, what makes us different from little Alice, who actually is far more perceptive than I think we give her any credit for. I love dogs. I'm a dog lover. You can put that in the chat. Are you a dog lover, cat lover, bird lover, bunny lover,
Magician suit
guinea
lover.
pig lover? We had guinea pigs for years. They have moved on to a better place. But
Favorite animal.
anything we want to wrap up? Final thoughts before we move on to Mr. Predicto, which was our way we like to finish our shows. Don't
Stop with
do
the
that.
peanut butter
Please
voice.
Stop doing the voices with the dog. I'm not going to say this.
Okay, that was
Alright,
not
we're
because of
lagging. Oh!
Alice, relax.
We're lagging, yeah. We're dropping frames. Alice!
The microphone doesn't like her barking too. Come here, Alice. Alice, come. What are you barking about? Oh, she's just worried you're going to do it again.
Oh my
Relax,
god.
honey.
creamy.
So our lag is 10 seconds right now.
What does that mean?
We have a 10-second delay.
That's not that bad.
That's pretty bad. And we also dropped 1,082 frames. Which
What
is
does
1%.
that mean? That doesn't mean anything. It just means we're not seeing it in real time,
No, it means that
or the people are.
it means that the people that 1,082 frames have been skipped over, which is 1% of our whole podcast.
That's
Genki said it was glitching. 'Cause I just checked it earlier and it was at 0, so it must have been.
Maybe because you're all over the room. We got the dog barking or being really loud, and we got a lot of input going in right now.
Okay, well.
So, what's happening with it now? Is it working?
Yeah, Mr. Predictor time. Should be better.
Mr. Predicted time.
Nobody has any
MPT.
final thoughts on what makes us human.
Dr. Predicted time.
Huh?
I like Van.
Nobody has final thoughts on what makes us human conversation.
Mr. Mysterious.
So
Yeah,
imagine there's a
thumbs.
man on stage in a white magician suit.
Coco.
What? What did you say?
Imagine there's a man on stage in a white magician suit. In front of him is a rectangular glass space with a wooden board separating in half.
You're speaking too fast.
I don't know
On top
what
of
this
the board
is.
is fantastic.
I'm just
Fast,
Alright,
Okay,
whatever.
let's-
We're
you
ready
guys
to
are-
go over a house
Go,
tonight.
go,
Mr. Predicto style.
Okay. Mr. Predicto.
No.
Will a tornado go over our house tonight?
Ask later when the time is right.
Dad, you know what
Not
that
doing
means.
the bathroom thing.
Ritual.
Wait. No. Don't stop it.
The answer you seek is yes.
Exactly.
The answer we
Wait,
see.
No,
should we
we're
do
not.
the bathroom thing?
No.
Oh.
Ask here. Don't.
It is a strong possibility.
That's not a yes. Okay.
Dad, Ben, you knocked on property.
All right. What's the next question? Mr. Predictor.
Alright, anyone have anything for Mr.
Are
Predicto?
humans the
Not
most
humans.
intelligent beings, sentient beings on
That has
this
ever
planet?
visited Earth.
On this planet.
Ever been
That's so obvious.
I'm saying on this planet.
The answer is no.
Are there aliens on this planet?
Definitely yes.
I'm scared.
It's all nervous.
It's Charlie.
You know, 5 below probably, right? All right.
Genki said Mr. Predicto is so over tornado questions.
Questions about whether I'm going to regrow my hair.
Oh yeah.
Come to
Dad,
think
you
of
can't
it-
wear that
come to
hat.
think of
Dad, you
Mr.
can't wear that
Predicto,
hat. by the
Dad, you
way.
can't wear
Will
that
I
hat.
ever regrow my hair?
It's still showing. You can read it even better now.
That is a likely outcome.
Wait,
Is there a positive?
Is it lying? Is it lying?
hold
Are you
on a second,
lying?
just for
Are you
all the-
lying?
hold on.
Are you lying? Do it. Are you lying?
You're lying. Do
Come on,
it.
no, your hair.
Just stop. Can I talk?
Are you lying?
No, but what's rude is I want you to stop. That was the most enthusiastic I've ever heard Mr. Predicto.
It's
He's never
a-
given us that answer.
it's
He was
a
like,
robot.
Yes,
yes. No, he's never sounded like that.
Yes,
We
he
can go back and
has.
watch all of our. Mr.
No,
Predicto.
yes, he has.
Dad, you're
These
so
are audio
confident
recording.
you're gonna grow your hair back.
That one, it sounded like the machine itself gave like a one-time ever. He was like, yes, like he was glad.
Said
he
that
heard
is a likely
He heard the
outcome.
tornado
He
question,
emphasized
he's
the
like,
word is.
Answer me later. But he hears that and he's like, yes, that is a likely.
Will I lose my hair when I'm dad's age?
Will Sam.
Definitely yes.
Will I?
We'll try.
Charlie wants
The
to.
answer is no.
Wow. And
It's
what about Ben?
because he needs hair for his cat ears.
What about Ben?
The outcome cannot be predicted.
Oh, Ben, not knowing with you. Stop grabbing it.
Toilet ritual.
Come on, off camera, at least.
Mr. Predicto,
Grab the camera, we'll do it
Sam
without
asked,
Mr.
have
Predicto.
aliens ever been here before? Stop. What are you doing?
Toilet.
Guys, honestly, with the dog, she doesn't like it.
Is yes.
You know what? Thank God we're on camera. I'm going to say this one last time. We know how the dog is when you guys get this way. Please stop doing that, especially during our podcast. The microphone doesn't like this, okay? Please stop.
Oh, it's okay, microphone.
Leave a light.
Al, don't make me go over there.
All right. Any more questions for Mr. Predicto without turning lights off or threatening to leave the room with the camera and upsetting the dog, who was laying trying to rest on the chair when we decided to get up and disrupt the room?
I'm
do my Dewey?
Let's go. Do we have any more questions for Mr. Predicto?
Will I do Dewey for the rest of my life? Dewey.
Wait, will Sam and I become famous to board streamers?
Oh my god. Okay,
Will
we're
Sam
gonna
and I
sign
Will
off.
Sam and I become famous
You
to
can
board
start doing
streamers?
another voice with this dog. Are you not hearing me? Stop doing voices. I think everybody heard that earlier, and it was crystal clear.
Yeah.
Just stop doing that.
Okay. Will Sam and I get to play with Tanvarian at the same time and become famous?
Hopefully, that's epic.
It cannot be determined at this time.
Hold on, we gotta read it.
By the way, we'd like to thank
Oh yeah.
Wait, I have
Chrissy
a
for
question.
our candle. This was our Christmas candle that we got for our podcast that we did none of over Christmas break. So we're glad to come back here over spring break, and be able to do one because this was a gift to us. And
Okay,
it's
Dad.
not lit right now, but because I burned half of it since we haven't done a podcast since I got it in
okay.
January. What?
We gotta ask the question again because now the time's right.
What?
Will Sam and I become famous to board streamers and both of us at the same time get to play with Tanvarian and
Just
go and get all
ask this
his looks?
question. You just asked.
But it
this
said
question.
the time
We're
was
not asking
right.
you.
Dad, ask
Wait.
it again.
Ask
I have a
it.
question.
And then hold your question.
This is Charlie and I.
It is a certainty.
Go!
Now I know the thing doesn't work.
Don't do it. Don't do
What,
the thing.
Ben?
Don't
Can you
stop.
please stop. Again.
Don't do that on the podcast.
What, man?
Are dolphins as smart as humans?
I would not count on it.
Let me ask the question. Are humans as smart as dolphins?
The same question.
Wait, the reason I said I can't count on it is because I'm carrying. I'm
Are there
carrying.
aliens living on this planet? I don't know. We've had this conversation in past podcasts.
It's am I an alien? It's me an alien. It's me an alien.
Everything points to yes.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Is Charlie an alien?
Oh my god!
It is best not to say now.
Oh, you definitely an alien.
Disturbing.
Okay, wait. I have a question, just so the title isn't too clickbaity. Wait. Just so the title isn't too clickbaity, I have a question.
What?
Do we really need forks, knives, and spoons
That's
to
not what
survive?
Ooh, yeah, that was our fun
Wait.
little subtitle talk.
Do we?
These just the luxuries in life, or these just the amenities? Do we really need them to survive? Terrible.
It is best not to say now.
Why did it always ask that and say that? And like,
Mr. Predicto's like Mr. Procrastinator tonight. He's like,
So
I'd
he's
rather
fun.
not answer now. Change
Yeah.
change
You know
my
why?
batteries.
You know
I'll
why,
answer
Dad?
later.
You know why? Because we haven't brought him to the bathroom and done the ritual tonight.
What kind of batteries is this thing
We on
take?
what we on the night. Ow.
Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in. For those few of you that might see this and watch this, we appreciate you checking out our podcast, which is back, obviously.
We on the night.
We're going to be back on Tuesdays, possibly. We might change that. We'll see.
This Tuesday I want to try one, or next Tuesday. We can do toilet paper over or under.
yeah, in the bathroom the whole episode.
That's not going to last us very long. This
Extra
was a good
April
topic this week. We got onto some things. We played a little Monopoly.
All right, guys. Thank you
but-
very much for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ow.
Hopefully.
Goodbye.